What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple weeks. Took a little vacation. Went out to the mountains. No cell service, no bathrooms, no running water, none of that. It was absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it to absolutely everybody. It's a great time. It's a great way to just disconnect and just spend time with your family. I mean, you get up in the morning, you can go fishing before everybody wakes up. You make some breakfast, you hang out. It was just a great time. I had a blast. Since I've been back, I've been real busy. My father-in-law's been in the hospital. He's having some issues. He's home now, so everything's good. Just got to go check in on him every once in a while, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, other than that, just been catching up on some orders, catching up on some remelts too. I mean, I have 5-gallon buckets full of pucks. I gotta get rid of it somehow, some way. The remelt videos don't really do great, so just kind of been doing that off camera, and I think I'm gonna do a free pack of baits with every order for the month of August. I'm gonna do up a couple more of these. Like I said, I got a whole 5-gallon bucket full of pucks, so I gotta get rid of it somehow, some way. Got to clear up room for more pucks. So today, I'm just going to get color ready. I'm going to go fishing in the morning. So I'm going to get these ready. Not doing anything special, just, you know, haven't really had enough time to fish around my house lately. Did a lot of fishing while we were on vacation, of course, you know, but since we've been home, I've just been busy running around like crazy. Yeah, just gonna do a simple color build today. Very, very simple, but yet effective. Actually, you know what? We gotta do this first. I'm gonna do a little opaque chartreuse from CMA Outdoors. Basically MF colorant. Start off with 20 drops, see where we get from there. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That is plenty. Now the only thing I am going to add to this, which probably should have got out, because the camera's in the way now, but got some silver rupees from 8-Bit Baits. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon. And that's it for that color. All we're gonna do this side, just a little bling. Those rupees just shine right through no matter what you do to them. Get you a little closer here. Ooh, didn't want to do that. There you go. Now that's all we're going to do to this side. Really, we're not even going to do a laminate. Just going to do split tails. Grab my glove. This one. Let's see if this is ready. That's workable. It's a little cold, not shootable, but I can definitely build a color. And this side, just Snowshine. See where that gets us. This is like a silver blingy pearl color. Amazing color, absolutely amazing. Fish catcher. I'm gonna add a little tiny bit more. Not really counting drops here. Thicken that up a tiny bit more. And then to that, we're also going to add the same thing. Some silver rupees. Same thing, 1/4 teaspoon. Stir that in. Look at that, just bling. That's just shiny right there. And then just to thicken that up a tiny bit, I am going to do just 1 drop of white. That's it. Just to thicken it up just a hair. Alright, that color is ready. Let's see what we got here. I'm probably going to have to heat this back up again. Nope. Definitely do not. Alright, I'm just going to shoot some rip wrap swim baits, and I actually haven't even fished with the lizards yet, personally, so I'm going to make some for myself. Ooh. Sucked up a lot of air on that one. Don't want to put a ton of pressure, you just want to press it till it stops going and then hold it for a second. Set that over there, let that cool. this up a tiny bit. This one's drinking a little bit. Add a little bit more to it. These two, I think they're alright, but just in case. Give them a little bit more to drink down. This heated back up for round 2. Pieces here. All right. Start with the rip wraps. Come on. You know you want to come out all on the same side. They never do. Alright, and that's all we're doing with these. Except we're cutting the tails off. And what I like to do, I don't know if you can see right there, that thin part just gets to the thick part there. I like to stretch it out a little bit. Snip right there. Stretch it out just a tiny bit, snip right at the end. That way they're all uniform, they're all the same size. Should probably just buy a tail mold. There's a bunch of different tail molds that I do need. I'll chop these back up. Just using the tails. Same thing with the lizards. Same thing, you can see right where it goes from the thick part to the thinner part. Right here. Snip these up. Melt that back down, do round 2 of the tails. I'll spare you guys on that one. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. Little tiny bit of worm oil, just the tiniest bit. Put it on these rip wrap tails. These tails are a little tricky, or can be a little tricky to get back in there on both sides. Worm oil definitely helps it. Get this color in there too. You guys aren't waiting all day for me. They gotta be in there perfect. If they're not in there perfect, this next shoe isn't going to work properly. This is where probably having the tail mold would be very helpful. Not positive, but I think it's good. I don't see it open anywhere. Didn't have a hard time closing. Ooh. Tighten this up. Oh my goodness. Butterfingers. Is that worm oil? Alright. And then we need the bottom side of this. You don't need worm oil for this one. This just fits right back in there. Put this on. Because it's backwards. Man, I was gonna say that one wasn't closing properly. There you go. Perfect. Get my glove. This color is all heated up, ready to shoot. Maybe not. Get that stirred up. Oh, it pumps on the bottom. I think it's hot enough to melt it back down though. So it's important to make sure everything's stirred up properly before you try to shoot it. Alright. Vector back out. There we go. Now the air is out. Let me shoot. Alright. Check out that bling. That's just shiny shimmer. Top that off. The other ones are good. Clean this up a tiny bit. Alright, let's give it a check. It's cleaned up, ready to go. See if it came out. Don't know. You know you want to. Yeah. It's a very simple yet effective color. Just look at all that shimmer. The sun hits it. Check out the lizards. I like that thicker profile. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Alright guys, I gotta do that again a couple more times. I'll spare you guys the watching. I'm over here pouring sweat. It's a hot one out today, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.